we are in Kakamega County, and today it has been a beehive of activities for Radio Taifa, of course, starting from 8 a.m. in the morning when they met the Kakamega County Governor Fernandez Baraza, and of course the governor spelling out his development agenda for Kakamega County before, of course, the team went to the special school Malava, and then eventually ended up at Msala special school, also just doing the CSR activity in terms of giving out food and other non-food items to those students in those particular school. But more importantly, of course, at the end of the day, they say that all work without play makes Tom a dull boy. And today in the evening, of course, we are all gathering here at Havana Lounge along Kisumu Kakamega Road, and from the background, of course, seeing the number of vehicles that are actually parked outside this place tells you a story of how revelers have actually come into this place in terms of wanting to be part and parcel of this fantastic day for Radio Taifa Rhumba night here in Kakamega County. And renowned presenters of that station, Carolina Muramba, Zaka Lamoka, and of course the head of Radio Taifa, Becky Cheroitich, all here in terms of just meeting their fans and ensuring that indeed they have that interpersonal connection with their fans from this part of the country, but more importantly also doing a number of activities today. And of course, Karen, tomorrow the team will be heading to Butere, where they will be having a number of other activities in Butere Girls School, and of course also having other activities in this county before they call it a day. But just to put into perspective exactly what the day was and what will be happening tomorrow is Becky Cheroitich, who is the head of Radio Taifa. Becky, yes. A fantastic day indeed for Radio Taifa.
Indeed, it's a fantastic day, and I'm joined by our brand manager, Jackie, as well. So yeah, it's been a fantastic day. We've been very busy today. We started very early in the morning with the county government of Kakamega. We spoke to the governor. We left, went to Malava Special Unit, to donate our love and just mingle with these kids. Then later on, we went to Musala. Now we are here at Havana Lounge, ready for a good night of Rhumba.
The connection between, of course, Radio Taifa presenters and the fans, of course, telling a story of how these radio stations continue to be loved by many people in this part of the country.
Yes, radio is a medium that cannot be replaced, not so soon, because it's reached by everybody to the rural areas, and we're in Kakamega, which is our fan base, our big fan base. And you've seen the fans are here. We have people who've traveled from Lamu. We have people who've traveled from Nairobi just to come and enjoy Rhumba with us. That tells you radio is still a very significant medium of information. Very
significant indeed, and just touching the souls of the kids with special needs. First from the Malaba Special School, and of course Msala. What a story.
It's a big story because what more than just giving back to the society? This is a way of showing our love, that indeed we care about the children, we care about the society. So we thought, why not bring some goods to schools of special needs? So we are there to share our love, also to bring things that they need. And you've seen they're really in need. So I'm happy that we made them happy by bringing them the things they really desired. You saw them how you're there with us. They cheered when they saw that and said, God has remembered us. What a story.
Yeah, fantastic. I know you want us to talk about what will be happening here tonight, but also our fans want to know what you guys will be doing tomorrow in Butere. Just make them understand what will be happening there.
Oh yeah, we also have our schools program. We really love children. We love schools. We love education. So tomorrow we will be at Butere Girls High School. We'll be doing our live show called Ramanya Kiswahili from 8 to 10 a.m. We'll be live from Butere, and we have like 5 schools coming to join us, Butere boys and the like. So we're really excited that this is our weekend with the students.
Fantastic opportunity for those that actually want to do journalism, and of course those that are actually keen on languages, to actually just have a first-hand experience in terms of meeting some of these people that are actually on radio and get to understand how language can actually put them on such a great pedestal.
That's right. And recently we had Kiswahili Day, which we as well took it to Kenya High School. So I think it's been our month of education in the Swahili language. And our presenter, Matthias Momanyi, is actually a trained teacher. So you can imagine an expert in these things. Yeah.
In this conversation, you have actually touched on the fact that, fans are coming from far and wide. How does it feel that, fans are coming from Busia, others are coming from all the way from the coastal part of this country, that is Lamu, just to be part and parcel of this Rhumba night? It
feels great because now we know Radio Taifa reaches to the ends of Kenya. You imagine Lamu County. That's such a far place. Someone has woken up from Nairobi. You know, people are busy. But if someone puts aside their schedule and just to come and enjoy with us, that tells you Radio Taifa is still the king of radio in Kenya, and tutabaki mama na baba. Sisi ndo kusema, wengine ni kufuata.
What also amazed me today was the fact that that old lady from Busia, just coming here, and of course now interacting with the presenters, of course telling them how she loves Radio Taifa, and of course continuing to encourage you people to do what you're doing. How did it feel?
We felt so nice because she's always been calling in every show. So we call her Ho-Ho. She calls in every show. She knows all the presenters. She knows all our programs, all our segments at that age. So you can imagine the kind of impact Radio Taifa has, from the elderly to the young. So we are really excited that we are still being felt on ground and even far, much more.
And it was touching when she said that when you guys, the day that she has failed to call the station, then it means that she's sick.
That's true. Either she's sick or something, but from the Zinga show to the mid-morning to the afternoon to the evening, you won't miss to hear her voice. So it was really glad to also put her face on the voice we've been listening to on radio.
Yes. Fantastic, Becky. Thank you very much. I'll let you go. But Karen, just to put a face, as Becky has said, on the names that we've actually mentioned, a fan coming all the way from Lamu to just be part and parcel of this great day for Radio Taifa. You'd be asking yourself, what has actually motivated him to come all the way from Lamu to this place, and who is this that can actually travel from Lamu, all the way from Lamu to this place? So we have Elias, who traveled all the way from Lamu to Kakamega, and he's actually been with us, walked around with us, and ensured that he's been part and parcel of each and every activity that we went today. And of course, he went, freshened up, and then of course came back for this Rhumba night. We just want to know what actually prompted him to move all the way from Lamu to this place. Elias, ilikuwaje mpaka ukatoka Lamu hadi hapa?
Nimetoka Lamu kuja hapa kama shabiki wa KBC. Kwa majina naitwa Elias Baraza, kwa majina ya mtaani na wanaita chairman wa Senali. Sasa kutoka Lamu mpaka hapa ni mwaliko kwanza wa KBC na mafans. So nashukuru Mungu sana. Maombi ya mafans ndio wamenifanya mpaka nimefika hapa leo. Na kipindi cha KBC na mashabiki ndio sisi kama kutoka Lamu County wakaniambia nikuje huko leo niwakilishe, kwa sababu sote hatuwezi kuja, lakini nikifika mimi wao pia watakuwa wamefika pia.
Umesema mashabiki wenzako kutoka Lamu ndio wamekupa nafasi, wakasema kwamba wewe nenda utuwakilishe. Hivi najiuliza tu, wale marafiki zako wengine mtaani mkiketi hivi nawaambia kwamba mimi naenda Rhumba night ambayo ya KBC itakuwa kule Kakamega, wanakuambia nini?
Sasa wameshukuru sana. Kwanza wengi hawakuamini kwamba atafika. Na wengi hawakuamini kwamba chanzine zitafika pale kama hapa, nikawa mmoja wa kuteuliwa kufika hapa. Hiyo kwanza wameshukuru sana. So shabiki wote pale popote anaposikia KBC anaweza kuwa pale kama hapa akajumuika na watangazaji bora, watangazaji wale wana sifa kubwa sana. So hakuna mtu anayepingwa. Lakini ukiwa shabiki karibu sana wote kwenye pale pote kwenye yuko.
Nini hasa inakuvutia katika KBC?
KBC kwanza ni vipindi vingi sana. Kwanza kipindi cha asubuhi cha Dora Manya na Rashid Mwamkondo kinaniguza roho yangu mimi mwenyewe kwanza. Tukitoka hapo, yani karibu vipindi vyote hata vya Ramani ya Kiswahili kwanza. Kusema kama upande wa Lamu, Ramani ya Kiswahili imekuwa ni kipindi cha kinapendwa sana shuleni, kinapendwa na wadau wengi sana. So mimi kwanza ni shabiki hapo tena. Kuna kipindi kingine cha reggae DJ Stano. kama mimi lakini napenda sana hiyo kipindi chake, na kuna kipindi cha Meja Hoka Mama Hoka na kipenda, yani vipindi vingi karibu KBC vyote mimi vinaniguza roho yangu sana kabisa.
Kuna wale wanafiki wanasema kwamba KBC imeisha.
KBC katika Lamu County, mimi kuambia kama katika Lamu County hakuna radio inaweza kufikia KBC, kwa sababu unapata mafanzi wengi tuko pale, na hakuna station yote pale Lamu County inasumbua KBC, na hakuna mfano. Hata mkipanga siku mkufika pale hamtaamini nyinyi wenyewe. Labda ni mbwembwe tu za mtaani watu kuongea, lazima watu ongee mbaya, ni kawaida ya maisha pia. Lakini hatuwezi sema kwamba KBC haina, yani KBC ni station inapendwa sana wadogo na wakubwa. Alafu kitu kingine KBC kwamba inakuwa ni KBC ni radio kubwa, kitu yenye mimi naweza sema hawatoi habari fake. Cha kwanza nilo. Alafu wakikupa habari huwa ni ya hakika. Alafu katika wale watangazaji hawana matamshi ya matusi ama kukejeli familia ama kukejeli mtu, huwa hawana. So wanaheshima wao wenyewe kwanza wanapoenda katika media, na wanaheshimu shabiki wote. So mimi nashukuru sana kwa mambo vipindi vyao sana.
Sifa nzuri sana. Leo tunakata rumba hapa. Unatarajia nini?
Mimi nakata rumba hapa kwanza na KBC na matangazaji wengi sana. Alafu kuna gavana mwenyewe pia kwa hapo ndani, tutapiga sherehe naye. Leo tumeenda kwa shule za watoto walemavu, tumekuwa na wao, KBC wamewapa zawadi zao. So tunashukuru Mungu sana kwamba KBC inafikia mwananchi hata wa chini pia. So ndio mimi inanipa morali hata kutoka Lamu kufika hapa Kakamega leo niwe pamoja na KBC.
Tukimalizia,
ndio
pengine tu wito wako kwa Wakenya wengine,
ndio,
na pia vijana kama wewe.
Ndio. Kwanza mimi naweza ambia vijana kwenye huko, jaribu kufanya ile kazi ya uhakika yenye inaweza kwamba isikuharibia maisha yako ya kesho. Cha kwanza. Cha pili pia penda usalama kwenye uko, kwa sababu kama Kakamega hii ingelikuwa kama haina usalama, sasa hatungekuwa tuko hapa sasa. Tungelikuwa sasa kila mtu ako kwake na kila mtu angekuwa ako na wasiwasi. Na jambo lingine pia lazima nikiwa hapa niwashukuru wale mashabiki wa kutoka Lamu County walioniombea mpaka nimefika hapa. So ningeomba pia niwataje pia. Ndio. Kuna Kamande wa Witu, Eranga wa Witu, alafu kuna Joffrey wa Majembeni, alafu kuna Mama Orenge, alafu kuna Saimo Kakamega pia amekuwa hapa, nimekuwa naye. Alafu kuna mashabiki wengi. So hata wametoka kwa ile raha, mashabiki wamekuwa wengi, lakini 9-10 nitamshukuru pia baba na mama pia wameniombea nikafika hapa, Mzee Baraza akiwa pale Mapunga na Selina Baraza akiwa pale Mapunga. So nimeshukuru sana Isee.
Umesema salamu ni lazima na KBC ndio nusu ya?
KBC ni nusu ya kuonana.
Asante sana Elias.
Asante sana boss wangu, nimeshukuru sana.
Asante. That is Elias Baraza, of course, just telling us what the thing that actually prompted me to come all the way from Lamu to this space. But before we conclude, Karen, we have Praxidis here. KBC is not just for the young or the old, but we also have the middle class in between, of course, listening to KBC. And we have Praxidis, all the way from Nairobi.
Yes.
Just to come and be part and parcel of this great day for us.
Yes. All the way from Nairobi. I just came because of Radio Taifa. I enjoy listening to Radio Taifa, especially when I'm in low mood. When I get the voice from Radio Taifa, I feel at home. When I heard that on the ground, I had to rush and come and be with you. And it's a fun day. Those who are in the house, please come out and enjoy.
And when someone looks at you, they will feel probably when you talk about just listening to radio, they will look at someone probably who's just idle at home. But you're a very relatively busy lady.
I'm a very busy lady, always taking care of patients, but out of patients, I come back to make my heart feel at home. Yes.
And you listen to KBC all the time?
I listen to Radio Taifa, KBC all the time, and enjoy listening to all the voices all around the nation.
We also appreciate the fact that you're actually supposed to go home and take care of your sick mom, but you're actually making time to ensure that you're here before you go there.
Yes. Yeah. I'm here. I have to listen to Radio Ingo, see the fans, see the reporters on one-on-one before I rush home.
There's someone who is actually calling you. Can you just tell that person that indeed you are the one who is on air?
Yes, I'm the one on the air. Please come and we enjoy with you. Those ones in the house, it's a fun day. Please come to Kakamega Ingo. It's a well good. Check and go.
Fantastic, Praxidis. Karen, that is exactly what is happening here in Kakamega County, specifically at Havana's launch along Kisumu Kakamega route, where KBC Radio Taifa will actually be holding its Rhumba night. And you can hear in the background, of course, that Rhumba is actually blazing from the speakers. And of course, revelers are already here. As I've said, when you look at the parking lot, you can actually see the number of vehicles that are actually parked here. Inside is already filled, and we are asking that more and more people who are actually in their homes, who are actually waiting probably later in the night before they come, to actually continue coming, so then they can actually be part and parcel of this great day for Radio Taifa. As of course, the head of KBC Radio Taifa has actually said that there'll be more programs tomorrow, and of course, trust KBC Radio Taifa to bring you very educative programs going forward, and to continue getting in touch with their followers across the country. My name is Achula Simon. I take you back